Hello everybody, I'm Tom, I'm 30 years of age. I'm the youngest of 3 siblings. I'm quite a bit younger actually, my brother's 10 years older than me, my sister's 9 years older than me. My birthday's at the end of September. So what that tells you is that on New Year's Eve 1989, my parents finally realised that the pull-out method doesn't actually work. The other thing that sets me apart from my siblings is that, as you may have noticed, I'm a ginger and both my siblings have got jet black hair. When I was a child, I was that ginger, I look as if Mick Hucknall had been tangoed. And my parents wouldn't take me out with my older siblings in case that somebody saw us and assumed that at some point my mum had an affair. I was doing a bit of shopping the other day and I bought some vertical blinds. I think they're a good idea for the bedroom because they're allowing natural sunlight while maintaining a certain amount of privacy. Or so I thought, until you get the angle slightly wrong and you accidentally expose yourself to your next door neighbour's children. And all you can hear out the window is, "Daddy, Daddy, why's that man got a what's it where his boy pic should be?" I'm trying to be a bit more economic as well, be a bit greener. So I started slow, I bought some energy saving light bulbs. Because I thought they'll save me money, save energy, and in the long term they can actually save lives. But it didn't quite work out for my grandmother like that because it would take that long to switch on that she collapsed in the kitchen looking for a angina spray in the dark. Quite a few of my friends are into like male grooming and things like that. I tried it myself, but it's not really for me. I tried to shave my pubes into a Brazilian, but being ginger, it just looked like somebody had sellotaped a fish finger to my belly. I used to love going to my nan's house around Christmas time. Watch all my cousins opening presents, things like that. I watched my cousins opening like Scalextrics, Meccano. The one year, she bought me what she thought was an Action Man, but it was actually a Peter Andre doll. But imagine it, look, it was a shock for me, but imagine it from the Peter Andre doll's perspective. It's looking up at me, thinking, what the fuck is that ginger thing there that's just opened me? I was thinking I was going to be opened by a sexually excited teenage girl. I was going to be double teaming Barbie with Ken later, and now all I've got to look forward to is being smashed all over the shop by Stretch Armstrong for the rest of my life. I love playing a bit of golf. Every now and again, I think golf's a bit like sex in a way. On the very rare occasion that I get to have a go, I try my best. I just concentrate that it goes in the right hole.
Well, as long as you're happy.
Yeah, we've got to make some people happy. The younger generation nowadays, I think there's a lot of people that have grown up from birth basically, with a lot of technology, with smartphones, laptops, basically easy access to internet pornography. Nobody under the age of 25 has had to explain to their mum while the lingerie section of the Littlewood catalogue is stuck together. A few people spoke about coronavirus, and I think it's still being blown out of proportion so far. Not that many people have got it, everybody thinks they're going to shit themselves out for some reason. And not many people have actually got it. To put it into perspective, 8,000 people per year contract hepatitis C. And most of the men that I know would still bareback Pamela Anderson if they got half a joke. I am single. Dating's quite high, it's a minefield. If you're lucky enough to get to the 3rd date, what do you do? Then there's still a lot of things that you have to deal with, a lot of etiquette. Well, how long do you think it's reasonable to leave it in after you've finished? Or do you just put it out straight away, or leave it a bit? Because if you put it out straight away, she might feel used and you leave it in virtually a rapist, so you can't leave it. As I said, I'm single, so when you're single you do watch a lot more pornography than you usually do. And I was scrolling through Pornhub, I'm sure most of you have had a look at Pornhub at some point. But I was scrolling through Pornhub and I saw these pictures, the thumbnails I think they're called, the little screenshots, and there was this blonde woman, she looked like she was having a lovely time. So I thought I'll click on that, and she sat in this room at a table on her own, and then the door opens and in walks a man in a full blast Nazi uniform. And he walks over to the table and he says, "So, did you really think that Fraulein Schlappentickle would not notice her favourite anal beads had gone missing from the Nazi sex dungeon? Please, Mr. Nazi man, don't hurt me. Surely we can come to some sort of an arrangement. Why would you kill me when you could put your Schlangenpipen in my Pumpenschaften? But that's when I had to switch the video off. I couldn't watch anymore because I only get 5 minutes to the toilet break at work and the gaffer was knocking on the door. So well, that's all I've got for now anyway. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks.